Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. This is Crystal Denise Speaks. This is my very first video in my Crystal Denise Speaks budgeting series, and I'm excited to share with you in this video today the 5 reasons why every single person needs to have a written out budget. So stay tuned. If you've been following me, you know that I said my content on my channel this year is going to be focused around my 3 goals. Number 1, health and wellness overall. Number 2, money management, budgeting. And then number 3, I'm trying to come up with some multiple streams of income so that I can pay down my debt. So that's what my videos are going to be focused around. Today, you're here for a budgeting video. So if any of that stuff I just said is interesting to you, go ahead and hit subscribe right now so that you'll know whenever I do put a video out. But let's get into today's video. So the very first reason I believe that everybody needs to have a budget is control. If you are not controlling your money is controlling you. And I've learned a lot about that from Dave Ramsey. And I have his book right here, Dave Ramsey, The Total Money Makeover. And he has a course that you can go through called Financial Peace. I'm not currently in the course, but I am reading his book. I do listen to his podcast, his radio show, so you can, I listen to that on my podcast app. I listen to it on YouTube. So, look him up if you don't know. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel below, and I'll also put a link to his book. And then also, and I'll talk a little bit more about this, but I'll put a link to his app that I'm using for my budget called Every Dollar. So it helps you to allocate every single dollar that comes in. But anyways, so number 1, everybody should have a budget because that will put them in control of their money. Number 2 is just knowledge. I mean, I don't know how many times this has happened to you, but me, it happens all the time where I get a little alert message on my phone that money has come out of my account, you know, for some subscription like Netflix or my gym membership or who knows. And I'm like, wait, what? I didn't know that money was coming out. I wasn't expecting that because I don't really have a plan. And I have no knowledge of how much money I'm spending. So that means I don't really have a knowledge of if I'm spending more money than I'm bringing in. So if you have a budget, you will have knowledge of how much money you're spending and if you're spending above what you're bringing in. And number 3 is emergencies. If you have a budget, you will be planning for an emergency. I mean, things are going to come up. You're going to get sick. You're going to need to go to the doctors or get medication. You might have a family emergency. Maybe you get a nail and you're tired. Emergencies are going to come up. And if you have a budget, you're going to have an emergency fund. You're going to have money allocated towards things that just come up. Okay? So number 4 reason why everybody should have a budget is because you will be able to make progress. If you have any amount of debt, I mean, me, I've talked about this before, I have a lot of student loan debt. Okay, I have credit card debt. So if you have any type of debt, even if you have a house or a car, that's debt if you have a payment and you haven't paid it off. If you don't have a budget, you're not going to have a plan to pay down that debt, and you won't see progress. So if you want to see progress in paying down debt, or maybe even just you don't have debt, but you want to save to buy a house, or you want to save to go on a vacation. Like, if you have a budget and a plan for that, you will see progress and you'll be able to, reach those goals. And the very last thing is peace. Oh my gosh. I had a debt years ago that I needed to pay off, and it was holding me back from some other things. It was actually, I owed my school and I wasn't able to get my transcripts, and I wanted to start teaching. And in order for me to just get my official transcripts, I had to pay that bill. Once I paid that, it was like the peace that I felt was so amazing because that was no longer a monkey on my back. And even this month, when I started my budget, well, actually last month, so I get paid on the 15th of the month, so my month actually starts on the 15th. So I haven't had a full month yet with this new budget, but about a half a month. But anyways, even the peace that I felt when I realized, okay, this is how much money I have, like, this is how much I can spend on this and this, and I didn't have to worry about it or be surprised. The peace is amazing. So, again, the 5 reasons every single person should have a budget. Number 1, you are in control of your money. Your money's not in control of you. Number 2, you have knowledge. You know how much money you have to spend. You know that you're not spending more than you have. Number 3 is you can plan for emergencies. You have money available when things come up. Number 4 is progress. You will make progress towards your goals of paying down debt or saving for big things in your life. And number 5 is peace. You guys, the peace of mind that you are taking care of your money, you're in control. So if you do not have a budget, again, every dollar is a free app that you can download. Go to the App Store. It'll help you create a budget, and every single dollar will be allocated. If you don't really know about budgeting, financial, like money management, any of that, I really suggest getting the book, The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. Again, I'm going to put a link below. It's helping me. I just got the book, but I've been following Dave Ramsey for some time. I know people that it has helped. Okay? So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. My very next video in this series is going to be about how you can be frugal and save money on everyday expenses. So I really appreciate you for watching this video. I'm excited to go on this journey. Financial freedom, money management, budgeting. I hope that you will go along with me. Yeah. Hit subscribe so you'll see when the next video comes out. See you next time.